All right, this is gonna be the first part of this new project I'm looking at. I'm going to check out this 2014 Toyota Camry. I think it's an LE. The ad is, it's a bad ad. It's got like 3 photos. I'll put some pictures up on it, but it's got like 3 or 4 photos. They're all kind of crappy. Apparently this car has a bad CV axle. It's about an hour away from home. So we're gonna go down, check it out. I'm just by myself, so I'll have to have it towed to a shop nearby. I already looked up some local shops. We only have a 5-mile tow radius with AAA, but thank God there was a shop that is 4.8 miles away. I called them, I asked for an estimate. They're gonna get back to me on how much it'll cost. But this car is listed for $3 grand. The guy said he would take 2 just without even really negotiating. So we'll see what happens if I hand him 1,500 bucks. The interior is nasty. I'll try and get a couple of videos of it while I'm there. It's pretty rough, but I mean, I've had rough cars before, so I think as long as it's not side slapped in the back or something, it should clean up pretty good. I mean, the 2014 Toyota Camry is still a pretty good car. So granted, this one does have over 200,000 miles on it, but a lot of Toyota Camrys do. So, you know, let's check it out. Let's see what happens. All right, so let me tell you about what happened with that the Camry. So I did buy it. I get down there and the guy is, you know, he's cool, he's a cool guy. But I get down there and the thing is rough. Like, it is a rough car, man. Like, his kids like drew on the seats and with marker, and it had a check engine light, which I didn't know about, and the center console was like ripped to shreds. And man, I mean, I had new tires on it. That's cool. I had new Michelins, but it's pretty dirty. It's pretty nasty in there. So I'm trying to figure out now. I need to find parts because it also needs a screen because the screen's shattered. So I don't even know how you do that in a car, but his screen's shattered. There's no door handle on the driver's door on the outside. Again, I don't know how you can be so hard in a car. But and well, that's another thing. It's missing there's no floor mats, and the carpet is like ripped up too. So I need to get floor mats, a door handle, the screen, and a center console. And I might get seats. I might swap out seats. I'm not really sure. There was a guy, I'm selling some Tesla wheels right now, and there's a guy that might want to trade some wheels for some Camry parts. So that'd be crazy. That'd be really a good money saver. So we'll see if that happens. But yeah, right now the car, I don't have the car in my possession at the moment because it's at a shop. I got this on a Friday afternoon, and it obviously had no CV axle on one side, so you couldn't drive it home. So I towed it to a local shop near where the guy was because I only have 5 miles on my towing from AAA. So I towed it to a shop. They are going to keep it over the weekend, and they said it'd be about $600 to replace the CV axle. Hopefully they don't find more things wrong with it. I pulled the Carfax, and there isn't a reported oil change in the last 15,000 miles, and it was running a little rough. So hopefully, it was low on gas too, so hopefully I put some fresh gas in it, do an oil change, maybe some spark plugs, and hopefully it'll run good again. But yeah, that's the update so far. All right, guys, so it is another day. I am out here in Newark looking at 2 cars at Pick and Pull. I called them. They said they're pretty stripped, so we'll see what they have. But I'm looking for a radio, a center console, some floor mats, maybe some seats. We'll see. Maybe some light bulbs. I don't know. But these cars have been at Pick and Pull for over a month, so usually by then they're pretty much just down to the bones at that point. All the meat is usually gone, but we'll see what they have there. All right, guys, so we made it here to the junkyard. This was my main prospect, and everything I need is missing. There's no floor mats, there's no center console, the seats aren't fully complete, so that's kind of a bummer. But now what I'm going to try and do is see if there's older Camrys that have floor mats that could fit into this floor pan, and if they do, I'll get those. So I'll update you on what happens. Well, unfortunately, this has been a bust. I've checked like 10 cars and none of them have floor mats. So I found these 2, but they're kind of crappy, and they're for an 07, so they probably won't even work anyways. But you know, these are the things we try. It's all part of the game. Check this thing out though. Look at that. It's an old Bonneville. Look at this. This is crazy. The roof is totally rusted out. I wonder if I had a Landau top on it. Looks like it might have, because that is just gone. All right, so I finally got the car back from the mechanic. I'm driving it for the first time, and man, it is bad. It was a little bit of a rough shift, first to second. I got my brother back there in the loaner car that we drove out here in, and oh my God, dude, like, I don't, like, how does that happen? How do you break that? Like, I gotta buy that. The steering wheels are worn out. This, like, how do you, why? This is just, oh God, it's so disgusting in here. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get a disease from this car. Just, ugh. But I gotta trust the process, have hope. I believe we can do it. All right, guys, here it is. Here is the beginning of the restoration of this car. I just fixed the first thing, which was the key battery. It didn't work. Now it does, thank God, because this is a problem. I ordered this part. I have not gotten it yet. The first thing I'm going to do is start working on detail on this thing, because clearly it hasn't been cleaned in probably ever. The guy bought it at 80,000 miles and now has 220 on it, and I would assume that it has never been cleaned in the last 140,000 miles. I mean, it is so bad. Get in here. His door jam. I mean, just like, oh my God, dude. So nasty. Why are they shiny? Like, ugh. Broken screen, grimy wheel. I mean, my hand literally, I had a stain on my hand from driving at 10 and 2, or 9 and 3. Carpets are all messed up. I ordered some rubber liners to replace this. But yeah, it's gonna be a project, guys. So stick around, and you're gonna see quite the transformation, hopefully. Some other things wrong with it is that these bumpers, this one is probably glued on, and this is just like that. The one on this side is good though. So this side is okay. It's a little scuffed, but that's fine. Up here, I'm concerned because I think it's missing all the clips and they tried to glue it. And then on this side, there's more of the clip, but this thing is broken. But these little parts are like $9 on Amazon, so I'm not worried about that. But hopefully I can get that on. It's also missing an under tray, and the grill is also popping out. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Hopefully that's just a matter of popping it back in. Headlights are nasty, paint is just destroyed. I'm gonna try and buff this thing out. So first thing I'm gonna do is get the windows up. I'm gonna move it into the shade here, and we're gonna wash this thing. And then once I wash it, I'm gonna take this tail light out because it has some water in it. So I'm just gonna take all the bulbs out, let it sit in the sun for a few hours, and hopefully that fixes it. Because it's not cracked, it looks fine. So hopefully if I just, let it dry out, it'll be okay. Also, the tint on this thing is bubbling. I'm not gonna deal with that, but what I am gonna do is clean this nasty, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's just like his kids like rub their dirty kid fingers all over it. So we'll see. Wish me luck, guys.